If you want to feel more relaxed, more flexible, less stressed throughout the day, this is your go-to exercise. So for this exercise, what you're going to need is, this is a lacrosse ball. So I highly suggest you pick up a lacrosse ball if you're not familiar with the sport or the ball, the equipment. It's a very dense, like rubber ball. You could also probably use a golf ball, although I think it's probably a little too small, or like a cue ball for a pool game, billiards, that would work as well. A tennis ball isn't going to work. It's too soft and squishy. So once you have your lacrosse ball, very simply what you're going to do is place it on the ground and step on it with the arch of one of your feet. As you're doing this now, you're just going to exert a lot of weight down into that arch on the ball, and it's not going to feel particularly comfortable, just to warn you. You're going to kind of put as much pressure on as you can tolerate, but still it shouldn't be super comfortable, I wouldn't say, but it also shouldn't be painful. And what we're going to do is just simply roll the ball along the arch from the heel to kind of the ball of the foot. And we're going to do this for about 2 minutes at a time. Now what we're doing as we move the ball across the foot is we're actually activating the parasympathetic system. You've probably heard of this, maybe the sympathetic system, which is the opposite, and the sympathetic system is the fight or flight response, which you probably may be familiar with. So the opposite of the fight or flight is rest and digest, and that's the parasympathetic system, is resting and digesting, so calming the body down. And by doing this, we are activating those pathways to really just facilitate relaxation. So we're going to do it for 2 minutes, and I recommend you can do it on both sides. And something you can be done throughout the day. You're sitting there making coffee, or if you're sitting at your desk, you can actually just roll the ball out. And what's happening naturally is your body's going into this relaxation state. So I particularly like to do this exercise or something similar. I like to activate your parasympathetic system prior to doing any recovery type exercises. So if you're doing any rehab, if you're doing any stretching or yoga, I really love doing this exercise first to prepare the body for restoration and recovery. So if you have any questions with this, don't be afraid to message me. I'm your MSK coach.